I'm Sheri with CruiseTipsTV, and this is Norwegian Joy. Hey cruisers! In this video, we'll show you most public areas of newly refurbished Norwegian Joy, and along the way, we'll share tips to help you get the most out of your cruise. Be sure to stay until the end, and we'll tell you how to get access to the food and bar menus from our sailing. Okay, starting from the top of the ship on Deck 20, we have the Vibe Beach Club Sun Deck. We'll talk more about the newly refurbished Vibe when we drop down to Deck 19, but for now, just know there are tons of loungers here and it's a perfect spot for sun worshippers. Speaking of Deck 19, it's where you'll find the mini golf course, mini golf, and outstanding views. There were lots of kids on our sailing, and this was a pretty popular area. It can get windy up here, but the views are hard to beat, and it's a great spot for photos. Also on Deck 19 is the Joy Speedway. Buzz around hairpin turns and enjoy the thrill of driving a go-kart at sea. We love this experience, and Joy was the first ship in the fleet to feature go-karts. The Speedway is available for an extra charge. It was $15 per visit on our cruise. Now you can pay by the visit, or you can purchase the Ultimate Speedway package. The package allows you to use the racetrack as much as you'd like during open hours on your sailing. We saw a lot of teenagers doing this. Now let's get back to the newly expanded adults-only Vibe Beach Club. As you can see, Vibe has its own bar, and there's now more seating and additional private cabanas. Taking over the former laser tag arena, the layout is similar to the Vibe Beach Club found on Norwegian Encore and Norwegian Bliss. This is a great place if you love to hang out in the sun, and the staff here is warm and super friendly. For an additional charge, you can have exclusive access for the entire length of your cruise. And here's a tip: you can now reserve Vibe before your cruise. Deck 18 is pretty much all about the haven, so let's take a quick look at a suite, starting with the dining area and then a bedroom. There's a view of the Horizon Lounge from this suite, and we'll get a better look at the Horizon Lounge later. For now, here's a peek at the Haven Restaurant and Bar. One deck down on 17, you'll find Spice H2O. This complimentary adults-only aft sun deck is the perfect spot when you need some time away from the kids or just the hustle and bustle of other parts of the ship. Here you've got an expansive bar, lounge chairs, and a massive hot tub. But the real fun happens after dark. Seriously, it gets hoppin' here with music, dancing, and big screen video. Here's another tip for you. Kids are allowed here in the evenings, especially for those big events. You don't want to miss the dance parties out here. The Pulse Fitness Center on Joy is massive and has pretty much everything you'd find on land. There's cardio, free weights, lots of Nautilus-style machines, and a long line of treadmills with ocean views and built-in screens. There's even a separate room with stationary bikes for spin classes. Our next stop on Deck 17 is the American Diner. This is a great place to refuel, and it's conveniently located to many of the upper deck facilities. It's a great option if the buffet feels a bit crowded. The best thing about the American Diner is that it's now complimentary. If you're looking for a place to walk off a big meal from the American Diner, you won't have to look far. The jogging track is right outside the American Diner entrance. We have to say this is one of the most popular jogging tracks we've seen on a cruise ship. Now onto a more exclusive area, the Haven, which has its own pool, hot tub, and beautiful lounge area. This spot is for Haven guests, so we just took a quick peek around. Further forward, you'll find the Horizon Lounge, which is also exclusively available for Haven guests. Moving down to deck 16, let's look around the newly expanded spa and salon. The Mandara Spa and Salon is full service and offers a wide range of treatments. Here, in the renovated thermal suite, you'll find lots of tile loungers and these crazy-looking 4 senses loungers. You can learn more about those in our refurb video, which we'll link to down below. There's also a sauna, a salt room, snow room, a cold plunge pool, a haptic foot therapy walk that massages your feet as you walk across it, and a whole wall of sensory showers. Here are a couple of the treatment rooms. New to Norwegian Joy is the IV drip therapy area. If you're into this, we recommend you give it a try. The thermal suite is absolutely stunning. Just be sure to visit on day 1 to inquire about passes. They do offer complimentary tours. We noticed spa and salon specials a few times on our cruise in the Freestyle Daily, and you can always call or even just stop by to ask if they have any promotions or deals coming up. Norwegian is known to have the largest, best-equipped thermal suites at sea, and Joy lives up to that reputation. Also in this area, you'll find the video arcade. This arcade is jammed with awesome games, from air hockey and skee ball to racing games and virtual reality. There's pretty much something for everyone. This is a popular place for teens to hang out, which is probably why Norwegian put the entrance to Entourage right in the teen lounge. Entourage is an adult-free zone where teens can get together and chill or participate in organized activities. Our son had a blast here. Speaking of having a blast, let's take a look at the pools and slides now. Here's the kids' aqua park. With its splash bucket and adjacent pool, this place will likely be an endless source of fun for your little ones. Joy has 2 thrilling water slides. There's the Aqua Racer, which is a twisty, turny tube slide. And then there's Ocean Loops, a double loop water slide that takes you out over the side of the ship. Here's an important tip. Ocean Loops has specific height and weight restrictions. You need to be at least 48 inches tall and weigh between 120 and 300 pounds. For safety reasons, they've set that lower weight limit of 120 pounds so you don't get stuck in the slide. The main pool on Joy is relatively small, and it can get busy at times. Here's a look at a sunny day at sea from our cruise. There are 2 bars in this area, the surf bar next to the kids' aqua park and the hot tubs, and the waves bar closer to the adults pool. These are always popular hangouts on deck 16. And speaking of popular, there's arguably nothing more popular than the buffet. Occupying the majority of the aft section of deck 16, the Garden Cafe packs them in. There's a good combination of booths and tables here, and of course, plenty of tasty food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Here's some hot tips for you to make the most of the Garden Cafe. First up, grab a freshly made omelet for breakfast. There's several stations, so even if there's a bit of a wait, it usually goes pretty fast. And trust me, it's worth it. The omelets are amazing. They also have self-serve ice cream in several spots at the buffet, which is a real treat. Deck 15 is home to the Observation Lounge, with a full bar, tons of cozy seating, snacks throughout the day, and a Starbucks, the observation lounge sets Joy apart in a big way. We love it here. There's 180-degree panoramic views up here, and it's just a great place to get away from the hustle and bustle of busier locations on the ship. On our sailing, there were also live piano performances occasionally. Overlooking the Manhattan Room and the ship's wake, we have Cagney's, the classic steakhouse where they serve certified Angus beef, as well as seafood and chops. This is the perfect spot to share a romantic evening, to celebrate a special event, or simply enjoy a delicious meal. Outdoor seating is available on the waterfront when conditions permit as well. Between Cagney's Steakhouse and Le Bistro, you'll find the A-List bar. This is the perfect bar to grab a before-dinner drink, and we love the location between the two restaurants. It's a great gathering spot. Le Bistro is Joy's elegant French restaurant. There's an intimate, romantic feel here, and the service and food are outstanding. Like other venues on this deck, there's also outdoor seating on the waterfront. In fact, at the moment, Joy is the only ship with alfresco seating for Le Bistro in the entire Norwegian fleet. Let's take a quick look outside at the waterfront. In addition to the seating for Le Bistro, Ocean Blue, Cagney's, and La Cucina, this is a great place for an evening stroll, and if you get thirsty, there's a bar on each side. First, there's the bar for the Cavern Club, and on the other side, you'll find the Sail and Sustain bar. But there's more to do here on Deck 8. There's also shopping, and lots of it, from duty-free to cosmetics, jewelry, sunglasses, camera gear, clothing, and more. Watch your Freestyle daily for sale events. There's some great deals throughout the cruise. You'll also find the photo gallery in this area. You can stop by to see all the fun photos the onboard photographers take. Also on Deck 8 is Sugarcane Mojito Bar. Here, they serve up a wide variety of delicious mojitos and no-hitos. This is one of the most popular watering holes on Joy, and once you stop by for a drink, you'll understand why. Be sure to watch your Freestyle daily for special events like martini tasting at Sugarcane. Continuing on, you'll find the truly unique Cavern Club, designed to look like the legendary Liverpool club where the Beatles performed. If you're a Beatles fan, you're going to love it here. There's a convenient bar, and the performers are fantastic. The Cellars Wine Bar is an upscale lounge where wine lovers can sample a wide range of premium wines and spirits. It's a fantastic place for a casual glass of wine that you can also pair with some small bites from La Cucina next door. Adjacent to the Cellars is Joy's elegant seafood restaurant, Ocean Blue. Here they serve up the finest fresh seafood in an upscale environment. Waterfront seating is also available for a unique outdoor dining experience, and the service is attentive and simply awesome. La Cucina offers up classic Italian fare in a warm, inviting atmosphere. The food here is delicious and very filling, so be sure to bring your appetite. Outdoor seating on the waterfront is also available when the weather cooperates. Next up is the Humidor. Cigar lovers can hang out in this cozy spot with no shortage of comfy seating. Further forward is perhaps our favorite place to eat on Joy, Food Republic. The tapas-style Asian Latin fusion cuisine is phenomenal, and the service was outstanding. Be careful though, it's easy to order too much here. We did, but we have no regrets. It was worth it. Food Republic is open for lunch on sea days and open for dinner nightly. If you're in the mood for a cold one, you can't go wrong at the District Brewhouse. Here you'll find up to 50 different bottled and 22 draft beers. We love the amazing views from a glass conservatory-style seating area. Moving down to Deck 7, the Manhattan Room is one of 3 different main dining rooms on Joy. That gives you plenty of places to enjoy a fine dining experience on board, all of which are included in your cruise fare. We'll take a look at Taste and Savor, the other 2 dining rooms, when we get to Deck 6. All dining rooms offer freestyle dining, so there are no set seating times. The Manhattan Room feels grand and elegant, thanks to the windows and the aft location. The Joy Casino is loaded with everything you'd expect from a casino. Slots, tables, whatever your game is, you're likely to find it here. The Skyline Bar is illuminated with huge screens that display changing digital landscapes, giving this lively place a unique vibe. It's the perfect spot to have a cocktail before dinner, meet up with friends, or try your luck with bar-top poker screens. The local bar and grill is the go-to spot on Joy. It's a full-service, complimentary restaurant that offers classic pub fare in a relaxed atmosphere. They serve popular dishes like the Reuben sandwich and fish and chips, as well as appetizers, salads, and desserts. On Joy, the local is split with a bar on one side and the restaurant on the other. You can order food on both sides, of course, and it's a fantastic option for breakfast, lunch, and late-night food. Over on the bar side, there's also a large arcade with lots of fun games. Continuing forward, we'll pass by the box office on the way to the Joy Theater. The theater is home to all things entertainment. Drop in and enjoy an evening full of music and dance, or catch Wheel of Fortune, which is now running on Joy. Moving down to Deck 6, we'll start with those other 2 dining rooms, starting with Taste. The Taste and Savor dining rooms are quite similar with some minor differences. Here is Savor. As you can see, both dining rooms are quite elegant and offer a relaxing dining experience. Between Savor and Taste is the Mix Bar, which is really convenient if you want to stop for a drink before or after dinner. And here's a quick look at the art gallery located on Deck 6. Adjacent to the art gallery, you'll find Malting's Whiskey Bar, where you can sip a wide and unique variety of international spirits in a cozy environment. Seriously, these are some comfy couches and chairs. If comedy is your thing, you'll want to swing by the Social Comedy and Nightclub. Early in the evenings, you can check out a variety of traditional comedy acts, but come back later and let loose on the dance floor as a DJ spins popular music tracks late into the night. While you're in this area, don't miss the 3-story, photo-worthy chandelier. It's so beautiful. Now for one of our favorites. Teppanyaki offers a fun-filled and unique dining experience that everyone will love. In our opinion, it's the best meal option on board for families. Kids just love it. Here's a tip. Be sure to book your teppanyaki experience far in advance, as it typically sells out. Oh, and try the specialty cocktails. Moving into the popular atrium area, you'll find a host of essential places, including another Starbucks. Close by is a quiet little card room and library. There are games and books here, and it's a nice spot to get a little peace and quiet. If you're looking to settle down with a book or maybe a quiet game of chess, the library is the place you want to be. Next up are 3 important services rolled into one convenient location. There's guest services, and next door, the cruise consultant desk where you can browse and book future cruises. And finally, the shore excursions desk where you can get information and help with booking your port activities. Adjacent to this area is the Internet Cafe. It has a modern but comfortable aesthetic. Think of it as internet access with a view. If you'd like to mark the cruise occasion with some quality portraits, visit the Perspectives Photo Studio. The onboard photographer will capture your unique spirit in the private studio or on location. It's your choice. The last stop on Deck 6 is Q Texas Steakhouse. Q serves authentic Texas barbecue with contemporary country music. It's a casual place to let loose and enjoy the food and drinks. Oh, and the deviled egg appetizer is a must-try. Seriously, you're going to want to order 2 of these. They're so good. We'll round out the ship tour on Deck 5 with a look at Splash Academy, the area for the youngsters. Here, 3 to 12-year-olds will enjoy a wide range of sports, creative play, and fun activities in an age-appropriate atmosphere. Okay, friends, thank you for sticking with us for the whole video. You can find out more about Norwegian Joy using the links in the description and comments of this video. And as promised, the dining and bar menus are on our website, and you can find those in the description and comments as well, if you'd like to do a little research before your cruise. We'd be honored to have you subscribe to our channel, but if you're just scrolling through, consider giving us a quick thumbs up and sharing this video with your friends. Be sure to comment below with your favorite spot on board Norwegian Joy. And until next time, we'll see you on the high seas.